Hi guys, we're back with another video and we are here at the Longina Phillips Design Studio, and you may notice that I'm with some familiar faces. These two lovely ladies that you might recognize from our Photoshop online courses, Kat and Charis.
Hi guys.
Yeah, we just thought we'd come in with a little bit of a special video for you guys. We recently, if you remember, we recently did an Instagram poll where we asked you guys a bunch of questions, which very sorry about inundating you with them, but they were all amazing answers. You all did beautifully. But we were asking you about like what you do and where you're from and all of this, and we got a lot of responses back saying that you guys were, a lot of you were freelancers, or like that you worked from home or you didn't work in a studio environment. So we're here today to talk to you about our private Facebook group. So some of you may know, if you've bought the courses, that at the end we tell you about a private Facebook group that you can join, and it's like you're in it forever. You get all of this great feedback, and it's a great way for you to interact with us. So we're just here to elaborate on that a little bit with the girls. And yeah, you gain, oh that's right, you gain access by buying the courses. So if you have any of the courses, you'll get access. I'll let you in, like Lord of the Rings. And
You're our geek.
Yeah, I'm the gatekeeper. I'll let you in, don't worry. And yeah, so it's pretty much as simple as that. It's a great way for people to get in touch with other people. And yeah, we just thought we'd go through some points to let you all know about it, because I think some of you might not know about it, or you might not have Facebook and might not be sure if it's something that you want to invest in to get that great opportunity. So
we find that the Facebook group is a great additional resource to the course, because you get like long-term and like one-on-one feedback and advice from the in-house designers here. So like we go on, every day when we come into the studio and check the Facebook page and just make sure people will have posted things, we can give you feedback, and just engage with all of you out there.
Yeah, and even our creative director pops online from time to time and gives feedback, and I feel like that's really valuable feedback. That's amazing.
It's like almost being in the studio here with us. So that's a great benefit.
Yeah, there's no silly question. Don't think any question that you're going to ask is like, oh, it's too silly and they won't want to answer it. We try to answer every single question.
No,
nothing's too dumb.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll get on and you'll find that perhaps someone's already asked that question for you. Yeah. So all that information kind of stays there. Yeah. And it will just accumulate over time.
Yeah, and
sometimes when we've found that someone has asked a question that we think other people could really benefit from, we've even done little screen recording videos as like an add-on, because some things like pop up and we think everyone could benefit from this. So we really make an effort to engage and to keep on informing you, so everyone's keeps on learning.
It's definitely a good experience to do that, especially because I know with some things I get nervous asking questions of things, because I think I'm like, oh, it's so dumb, like no one's going to answer me. They're like, oh, how silly is she? But literally, if we find that it's a question that some people might be too afraid to ask, we'll do screen recordings and we'll post it so everybody can benefit from a question and no one misses out.
Yeah. And I think if you are like a freelancer working from home or a student, it's just really valuable to be kind of in a community amongst your peers where it is like a really safe creative space where you feel like you can ask those questions, get feedback from your work, or even just kind of bounce ideas off each other to really get inspired.
Yeah, definitely. Like in the studio, we do that all the time. So Charis and I sit next to each other, and often I'll be like, Charis, what do you think about this colour? Or like, should I change the spacing or something like that? So it's really helpful to have that engagement with other designers, not just us in the studio, but all your other virtual colleagues out there. So it's really nice.
And you guys can all chat to each other. We'll just say, it's not just like a one-on-one thing with us. You can all talk with each other and ask each other questions.
Yeah, and it's great to see what other people are doing. Everyone has kind of different layouts. They do things that can spark kind of ideas and new things that you'd never considered before. It can be really inspirational.
Yeah, it's really inspiring seeing people post their work and the other designers on the Facebook group responding and giving positive feedback, and it's
really
a beautiful
nice
little
community. It's very, very cute. I love being the watcher of it, and you go on and we'll come back because we're in Australia, so like the time zones are a little bit off. But like we'll come back into the studio and I'll open the Facebook group and there'll be like this massive chain of comments and conversations between you guys, and it's really, really, really nice to see that you're helping each other.
It's a great springboard for
Yeah.
engagement, and I think people can really benefit from
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Totally.
sometimes we get on too and we go to answer the questions and then somebody else, another member, has already answered it like in the exact same way that like I would say like, oh yes, that's perfect.
It's really, really nice and humbling to see. It's very, very sweet.
Yeah, we might chat amongst ourselves and be like, oh, can we add anything to this? We're like,
it's too good. We'll just leave it. It's too
Great.
good. But and with the Facebook group, you're a member in it for life. So just like with the online courses, once you enroll in them, you have access to them forever. Same with the Facebook group, is that as long as it's open and running, which it will be forever, or until Facebook doesn't allow us to, you have access to it. You can talk to us whenever. We're always here to give you feedback. And that's kind
It's a great ongoing thing to have, because you never stop learning. I mean, like we're always learning from each other in the studio, and like even skill swaps and things like that we do to formalize like that exchange. But
we're all here to learn. Everyone in the Facebook group is there to learn.
Yeah, and it's like a beautiful community where we're all kind of teaching each other. Like you guys might even teach us something that we don't know, who knows.
Yeah,
but
definitely. I feel like we've seen some amazing illustrated styles.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great space. So this is just a way to kind of let you know about it in case you weren't sure it existed or how it worked. But if you enroll in any of our online courses, which I'll leave the link below or wherever I'm posting it, to access them, if you're interested, that comes with it. So it's just something that you will always have, even if it's years from now and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm still relevant. You're always relevant. It's fine. Pop in, say hi. Even if you just want to say hi, we're here to chat. So it's there. It's
Love
there.
a chat.
Love a chat. Love a chat about beautiful artwork. Love it. But it's there for you, just as like kind of as a support system, to know that you're not alone after the course is over, because I feel like that might be daunting to some people to finish the course and be like, oh, okay, now I have to do it. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
And if you still have questions.
Exactly. If you still have questions about anything, that's what it's there for, to support you guys. So that's it. I hope that it kind of helped clear things up a little bit. Please leave any questions below about anything to do with the private course, about anything. We'll answer everything. If there's any other videos that you would like to see from us, any other specific content that you want us to produce, leave that down below as well. Don't forget to like this video, that would be fabulous. Thank you so much. And subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, because that would also be really cool. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.